In this video we will see how to increase the range of the ammeter. So to increase the range of the ammeter, that means if you want that the ammeter should read more current than its rating, then you need to connect one resistance in parallel. Now why to connect the resistance in parallel? Because if you connect the resistance in parallel, total resistance of the ammeter will reduce, and if RT, that is total resistance, will decrease, because RT is parallel combination of RM and RSH. Now what is RM here? It is the meter internal resistance. RSH is the resistance you connect in parallel to have to increase its range. So if you connect RSH in parallel, then RM and RSH will be in parallel, and you will get total effective resistance decreased. If the resistance decreases, then current increases, so ammeter can read more current, or can read or measure more current. So the resistance is connected in the parallel. Now in this diagram, this is the total current I which you want to measure, or desired current you want to measure through the ammeter, whose range, whose capacity is to read is Im, and its resistance is Rm. So total current is I, which is distributed in as ISH and Im. So I is equal to ISH plus Im. So here are multiplying power. The formula for multiplying power is desired current you want to read, you want that ammeter should read is Im is capacity of the ammeter, or its ammeter current rating, that is Im. So you will get, if you solve this, you will get the M equation as 1 plus Rm by Rsh. So what is Rm? Rm is the internal resistance of the meter, and Rsh is the parallel resistance you have connected. Now there is another formula, RSH. RSH you will get as RSH is equal to Rm divided by M minus 1. If you solve this, you will get, if you solve this, you will get RSH is equal to Rm divided by M minus 1. So let us see some problems. So here given is 20 millivolt 1 milliampere D'Arsonval's moment is used, that is PMMC meter is there, is used as an ammeter whose full scale reading is 10 milliampere. Determine RA, that means parallel resistance. Here they have written it as RA, which is nothing but RSH. So what they have given you the Vm equal to 20 millivolt. Vm is the voltage across the meter. Then Im is 1 milliampere. Then you want this meter to read 10 milliampere, so I is equal to 10 milliampere. So M, first we will find Rm. Rm is equal to Vm. Vm is 20 millivolt divided by Im, that is meter internal resistance is 20 millivolt by 1 milliampere, that is 20 ohm. Now M is equal to I by Im, that is 10 milliampere by 1 milliampere. Then Ra or RSH is, the formula is Rm divided by M minus 1. So that is 20 divided by 10 minus 1. You will get it as 2.22. So shunt resistance you will get a very low value, because the purpose is to decrease the ammeter resistance, and if you connect the low value of the parallel resistance, then effective resistance will be decreased. Next problem is 10 millivolt 5 milliampere D'Arsonval moment is to be used as an emitter whose full scale reading is 1 ampere. Calculate Ra. Then meter voltage again 10 millivolt. Then meter current is 5 ampere. 5 milliampere. So meter resistance you can calculate as 100 millivolt divided by 5 milliampere. So this is 100 millivolt and 5 milliampere. So Rm is equal to 20 ohm. Then I desired current or full scale reading you want is 1 ampere. So M is equal to I by Im, 1 ampere divided by 5 milliampere. So you will get M is equal to 200. Then Ra or Rsh is equal to Rm divided by M minus 1. You will get the value. Next is a moving coil instrument having internal resistance of 50 ohm has a full scale deflection of 1 milliampere. Calculate shunt resistance to convert the instrument into an ammeter of 2 ampere range. Net resistance of the meter is R dash M. So Rm they have given it as 50 ohm. Then Im is 1 milliampere, I is 2 ampere. So again RSH is Rm divided by M minus 1. M you can calculate as I by Im, 2 divided by 1 milliampere. So RSH you got as 50 divided by 2000 minus 1, you will get 0.025 ohm. Now net resistance is nothing but this one. Net resistance is RSH in parallel with Rm. So you will get it as RSH in parallel with Rm. So 0.025 in parallel with 50, you will get 0.02498. So this RSH is always less. Then only you will get the parallel combination low value. Next, to convert a 2 milliampere meter with an internal resistance of 120 ohm into an ammeter of range 0 to 200 milliampere, the value of shunt resistance required is. So Im they have given as 2 milliampere, Rm they have given as 120 ohm, and I as 200 milliampere. So M is equal to I by Im, you will get M as 100, RSH is equal to Rm divided by M minus 1. Rm is 120, M is 100 minus 1, so that is 1.2121 ohm. RSH you will always get in ohms.